What's going on, everybody? This is Afro Think Tank. Black teachers are the best teachers in the world. Black women teachers are the best teachers in the world. And anytime when I was growing up, I had a black female teacher, I felt the most secure in that class because I knew that there was no intrinsic bias behind what she was trying to do. I knew that she was going to teach me like she would teach her own child. I knew she would put all the passion into it that she could possibly manifest as a black woman. And that's why I believe black women, especially when it comes to teaching, I think they're the most precious jewels that we can possibly have. Black women are an asset in the educational system because they bring flair, they bring personality, they bring emotion into the educational system. They know how to convey a message with passion to put the message into our heads in a way that we do not forget. And they wrap that education and understanding with love. I absolutely stand on that. And nothing to take away from our great African American male teachers. The African American male teachers are also a great asset, and they also contribute to the fulfillment of black people as we move up the educational system. And some of the best educators in the world are black men. But this video is about black women because I want to show you something. And I know anybody who had the privilege of having a black teacher, a black woman teacher teach you, especially teaching you some of the most vulnerable things, that a child can go through. Because there's certain, and let's all be honest, there are certain things that only a black woman teacher can teach us. Even male teachers tend to stay away from this or need the assistance of a black woman teacher when it comes to certain sensitive topics and how to teach our children, whether they're little boy or girl pupils. And I just want to show you and demonstrate to you an instant of when a black woman teaches in a certain way to get a message across to little children is very important. And we all should be, all of us should be promoting this type of thing, promoting our teachers to put into our children that they should be, that certain parts of their body should not be touched by any adult, and that they should very well snitch, very well ring the alarm bells when they're being assaulted in certain ways. And I just want to praise this teacher for doing it with such passion as she is doing it, and she deserves to be highlighted any way that a person can be highlighted. Anyway, without further ado, Afro Think Tank, learn something, teach something, I'm out.
Black teachers are the best teachers. Did you know in the United States, 7% of teachers are black, but over 15% of students are black? That is a discrepancy we need to talk about. Up to this point, how many black teachers have you had? That can include K through 12, it can include college. Me personally, I've had a total of 2 black teachers in my life, K through 12 and through college. Just 2. We definitely need more black teachers in schools, and not just for black students, but for all students, period. Black teachers are very important because they bring cultural competence, they can help reduce biases amongst educators, they have high educational outcomes and high expectations for their black students, and black teachers even improve outcomes for black students because black students who have one black teacher by the time they get to 3rd grade are 7% more likely to graduate high school and 13% more likely to enroll in college. After having 2 black teachers, that likelihood increases to 32%. And there's a lot of research out there that shows that black teachers often have higher expectations for their black students in comparison to other teachers. Black teachers not only benefit black students, they benefit all students because being assigned a black teacher increased the math and reading scores among students and dropped chronic absenteeism by roughly 60% amongst black and non-black students at the same rate. This comes down to black teachers and their ability to form strong relationships, to relate to students on cultural levels, encouraging growth mindsets, and plenty of other factors that play into it. And something else I wanted to show you, this was a study done asking students about their perceptions of their teachers among 7 categories. So challenge, captivate, consolidate, care, control, clarify, and confer. If you want to look at it more, I'll have it linked to my bio, but as you can see, the study looked at Latino and black teachers, and if you see the student perceptions, black teachers are perceived the best in most categories by all students. But something I found very interesting was if you look at Asian students and their perceptions of their black teachers, they perceive their black teachers the best in every single category, and a few of them very significantly, so that's something else we might want to look into. Now, I'm not saying black teachers are the best teachers. I'm not saying that, but I am saying black teachers are valuable, important, and needed in these schools. Happy Black History Month. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like and follow for more education-related content like this. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Peace.
Having a black teacher positively impacts you whether you're a young black child or not.
Nah, they got studies that literally say when you have black educators in your school, it increases graduation rate, it increases student performance, and I think like it is like a the appreciation for the presence of black educators. I think many times goes overlooked.
You so sweet to me. I got the sweetest. Go ahead, friends, clean up.
You're always so sweet to me.
Because you're always so sweet to me. That's why.
You're so sweet.
You're so sweet. All right, friends, go.
Every day.
Go to your time. It's because y'all are so good.
I'll make the party with it.
You made a call for me. That's why I love you.
And I still forgive you.
You forgive me for what? Oh, you're so sweet.
I forgive you just for the best day ever.
You forgive me for the best day? Okay, thanks. It's okay. You just need
Your whole class is beautiful.
Oh my gosh, you're so sweet to me.
Dapping up all the black men in school.
What's up with it, baby?
What up, black men?
How you doing?
No, you already. I thought we dapping up all the black men in the building today.
Sir.
You already know.
Good Friday, baby.
Good Friday. Let them know.
You know what the real GSU is.
Black men in the building. Look, dapping up all the black men in the building today.
Right. We were kidding yesterday. Yeah.
We here. Good to see y'all today, man. Black men in the school today.
Oh, that's what it is.
Today.
Man, let's go. Let's go.
You see them?
Yeah, I'm dapping up gorillas
Hey, hey. Black men on campus
My
today.
God, how you doing today, man?
What up, King?
Love.
Good to see you, sir. Good to see you.
Right.
Dapping up all the brothers on campus today. Thank you for your service, brother. My brother.
Yes, sir.
That jacket is cold, too. Today, how you doing, brother?
Good.
Good to see you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Peace, King. Peace. Dapping up all the black men on campus today. I'm blessed. How are you? Back.
Hold on.
You already know. Good to see you, black man. In the day.
All right.
How you doing, King?
Yeah, brother.
What else, man?
Yes, sir.
What up, Mr. Griffin? Yes.
What's up?
What up, King? Good day.
What's up, man?
How you doing, sir?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, sir?
Yes, sir. Everything's good.
Oh,
What's up, big money?
you already know.
Appreciate it.
And on campus today. Dapping up all the black men.
Thank you, Mr. Brooks.
Yes, sir, Steve. Yes, sir, Steve. And that shirt.
Yeah. 100% black man. Thank you, bro.
Hey.
I'm a black teacher. Of course I'm gonna wear my grill to school. Yeah! I'm a black teacher. Of course I'm the only one that can clear the hallways. Hey y'all, go to class! Stop playing with me. Thank you. I'm a black teacher. Of course I'm gonna make sure my young blacks stay on track. Hey y'all, do y'all work please? Can we get on track? I'm a black teacher. Of course they always come to my classroom looking for snacks. I'm a black teacher. Of course I argue with kids. Don't play with me. Eat some fruit. And I said what I said. Okay. And what do you want to do? I drag kids. I'm a black teacher. Of course me and my favorite pair sit here and talk shit about the kids on our prep period. I'm a black teacher. Of course I'm gonna call your mama even if you ain't in my class because I don't play that. I'm a black teacher. Of course my students love me.
You know it.
What up, gang?
That's gangsta in the world.
Period.
You feel me?
Let 'em
So,
know.
them is G.
What up, Zai Zai?
All that.
Period. I'm a black teacher. Of course I run half the organizations on campus. BSU, basketball, teaching, the principal disciplinary committee.
Lady at the front desk, the attendance lady. Yeah.
I'm a black teacher. Of course they call me when they need help disciplining our babies. I'm a black teacher. Of course I refer to my students as ugly as bald-headed as a term of endearment. Go to class, ugly. Period. I'm a black teacher. Of course my classroom be lit at lunchtime. I'm a black teacher. Of course I quit every day in my head and still show up for my babies. I'm a black teacher. Of course I'm gonna wear my UC Davis hoodie to remind them that I'm black and brilliant. I'm a black teacher. Of course I roast y'all kids and use sarcasm as redirection. Y'all can't hurt my feelings. I invented it.
All we've ever needed was the opportunity. To be black means to be the best. We deprogram our students right now. See, on a plantation, Abraham Lincoln figured out you have 300 slaves, you have one master. That's a lot of work to watch that many slaves. Why don't you let them go? But don't teach them who they are. Don't give them their story. Notice the word his story. That's all history is. Don't give them their story. Don't make them feel good about themselves. Then you won't have to watch it. They will even say in 1988, 89, 90, 91, they will even say to be white is to be smart. To be black is to be what? To be dumb. We have to deprogram about 200 years of brainwashing. But remember, the first step is you need to know who you are. You are an African-American people. Your history did not begin in 1619. It began 4 million years ago. And when you start talking about good hair and pretty eyes, your hair is good hair and your eyes are pretty eyes. You are beautiful just the way you are. When you do well in school or when you do poorly in school, there are only 4 ways to attribute it. You can attribute it to your ability. You can attribute it to effort. You can attribute it to luck. And you can attribute it to the nature of the task. It was either easy or hard. For example, if you think you're good in math, if you got 100 on a math test, you would probably say, I'm good in math, and that's why I got 100. And if you got a 40 on the math test, you would probably say, I didn't study hard enough. You would never question your ability because you believe you're good in math. So if you got 100, you attribute it to your ability. If you got a 40, you probably say, I didn't work hard enough, which means the next time you take a test, you will study harder. But if you feel I'm not good in math, I'm not good in science, if you got 100 on a test, you'll probably say it was luck. Or you would say it was easy. And if you got a 40 on the math test, you would probably say, well, I never was good in math. What happens is when you do not feel good about yourself, you won't work harder the next time because you attribute the bad grade to your ability. I want you to attribute your success to your ability. And if you do a bad job, if you did not do well on a particular test, attribute it to effort. It's a real good feeling when you never give up on yourself, when you always believe in yourself. You see, many of us are afraid to try. We give up because we doubt our ability. It's called a psychology of performance. Never question your ability. Always believe you didn't work hard enough.
I saw a white woman who is an educator get on this app and say that she could determine whether or not a child could read based on some type of physical performative activity. I'm going to say to you, white educators, do not go into these classrooms diagnosing black children with learning disorders based on what you saw on her TikTok or on anybody's TikTok. As a child, I was an overweight, clumsy little girl, and I probably wouldn't have passed your physical performative test. However, today, I'm an attorney. Do your job according to whatever the state says the standard is. Don't be getting advice off of TikTok. And for you mothers who looked at the TikTok and determined your child could not read, take that advice and throw it where it belongs, in the garbage.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but if you want to support black students, invest more in black teachers. Facts over feelings, that means research over research, you feel me? And this is what we know, the best contemporary research reinforces what historical anecdotes reveal. Some of y'all want to know what it revealed though, huh? Black students who have even one black teacher during elementary school are more likely to graduate high school and consider college. And black students with black teachers experience less exclusionary discipline and fewer office visits, a crucial break in the school to prison pipeline. A disturbing widespread trend in school discipline interactions lead to hyper-criminalization of our students, which leads to the school-to-prison pipeline that literally have you going from the classroom to the juvenile system. If you always worried about the criminal rates that's going on in the hood and you love to sensationalize us as being hyper-criminal, you feel me? Because, you know, people be lost in the sauce of pathology. Peep game. If you really was trying to do something about it, you would invest more in black teachers. It's not just black students either. All students of color, research shows that when they're able to identify with the person teaching it to them, literally all their academic scores increase. Wow, chicka, wow, wow. I just wanted to say that, but you know it's research over research, right? Research over research is what I said. I know I kind of said it fast, but listen, having at least one black teacher in elementary schools cut the high school graduation rates of a very low-income black boys 39 and raises college aspirations among poor students of both sexes by 19%. The point, if you want to support black students, invest in black teachers. It's that simple.
Wait. Before you go, for all my subscribers and philanthropists out there, I'm building a solar power community water bowl system in Nigeria. It's going to cost between $5,000 and $6,000. I'm trying to raise money. If you want to participate and help me build this solar power water system, please donate to the Cash App and put solar water in the notes. Solar water in the notes. I'll put PayPal, Stripe, and Zelle. Anyway, thank you. That's all I got to say. It's Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out. Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.